Good morning. So I'm coming on a little bit late. It's about 10 o'clock instead of the usual 5:15 that I'm recording. This morning was chaos again, as was last week, which is why my Thursday video did not go up. I absolutely had no time to film. I sat down like 4 times to do it between 4:30 in the morning and 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and no time was just working for me. So I'm a little upset I wasn't able to get that up last week, but I will go over last week's video, shorten it up a little bit, and then go over this week's as well. So let's start with last week. Thursday we were supposed to get our internet up, and that did not happen. It was storming pretty good, and then the guy was like, oh well, we can't get any kind of a decent signal off of your roof. So came back with my husband, stating that my husband had to go dig in a post to be able to have the satellite attached to it. Then my husband had to trench in the line all the way to the house from the feed that they were going to be putting in last Wednesday. So I'm like, okay, we have to pay a $100 fee for us to do most of the work. Well, my husband to do most of the work. So that kind of, it ticked me off a little bit, but whatever, that's past us. So I have my notes here today. Let me just find this quick. So yeah, we've had internet for about a week now, which is great. I'm super excited about that. Let's see what else I have. Yeah, so last Friday I started to feel a little bit down. I was getting a little bit depressed and everything. The weekend just was really crummy. It was a really terrible time. So I basically worked on Instagram stuff on Saturday, put up a bunch of posts and stuff. Go check those out if you don't follow me. My link is down below to my Instagram. Did a bunch of swatches for some of my box items that I had received, and for one of my purchases, I believe it was my Tarteist Pro Remix, which I do have a little bit on my eyes today. Let's see. So yeah, what I usually do to try and like calm myself down if I'm starting to get a little bit worked up with my anxiety and stuff is I will go back and watch some YouTube videos that are just kind of chill, you know, relaxing, like decluttering videos, or just somebody chit-chatting, you know, just a regular old video of like a get ready with me, or somebody doing just what I'm doing right now, where they just kind of sit and talk. So because we didn't have the internet put in on Thursday, and I was out of like data pretty much already, so I couldn't do that. So it was just really hard to just get through, and you know, I cleaned and cooked and all that stuff. That calmed me down as well. So it was a pretty busy time. My husband was gone all day Saturday working, which didn't make it any better. The baby was really clingy. On top of his sleep regression that he was going through, he is also teething. He does have a little bit of a tooth starting to poke through already. He just turned 5 months, so this is awesome. Oh, another thing that was kind of getting to me here. I've had my channel up, this will be 4 weeks now, right? And I absolutely know it takes a long time to get followers on your YouTube channels, okay? However, I'm one of those, like, I go all in, right? It takes a lot to make these videos. As you know, if you are a YouTuber, you have so much time that you are dedicating towards planning your videos, putting your videos up, editing your videos, getting, you know, the content out there to people by putting them on Instagram, I don't do Twitter or any of that. I know a lot of them do, but it takes a lot of dedication, and when nobody watches your videos, it just kind of, you know, puts you down a little bit. I mean, I get some people that view. I've got a lot of hits on my boxy charms, of course, but like, I love these Thursday videos that I put up where I really want to communicate with you all, and nobody watches them. So I was feeling really down about that, and I just really wanted to shut down my channel, shut down my Instagram. Like, it was that bad. I was so down. And I pushed through it, didn't do it. I'm really glad I didn't. I got, I think, 6 videos up this past week, so I'm very excited about those going up, getting some hits on them. I really wish I could post on one of my stay-at-home mom groups that I do have a video up, because this is really what I wanted to dedicate my channel to, was more stay-at-home moms, or moms in general, people that, you know, they just need a little boost me up. And I read the rules for this group that I am in, and it states that you have to get permission from one of the ladies who run the group, So I emailed her and asked her, you know, I gave her a rundown what my channel is about. Same thing with my Instagram. I even linked my videos so she could go watch them just in case she wanted to double check I wasn't trying to scam anybody. She comes back and she's like, I'm sorry, but we can't. And I'm like, you know, okay, whatever. She said it's not allowed. And I'm like, well, it stays right in your rules. Didn't say this to her, but I was a little upset. States right in the rules, you just need the permission of them. It doesn't say that they aren't allowed to do it. They aren't allowed to let us post it or anything like that. So I was like, whatever. Maybe I don't post enough. Maybe it's because people are like, you know, I put my opinions out there. Some ladies don't like them. I really don't comment very much in that group. I don't feel like it's really personal. It's supposed to be a stay-at-home mom group. Half the moms there do work and stuff, and that kind of irritates me a little bit. I was looking for a group where they actually are stay-at-home moms, you know, actual moms who that's their job. We're dedicated to staying home and taking care of our families. We don't have other jobs outside of that, stuff like that. So it's really hard to find groups like that that aren't like B-wordy, you know? So yeah, that kind of ticked me off a little bit. So now I don't know how to really get my channel out there because I don't really want to put it on my personal page or anything like that yet. So that was that. That was fun. Let's see, what else do I have on here? So yeah, we do our shopping on Sundays usually. We've been doing it about every other Sunday now to go do our weekly shopping. I told my husband that I want to get a huge picture when we do one of our large shopping hauls, and just to have proof of how much stuff we actually do have to buy. I mean, we do purchase quite a bit of food. We have 6 people in our family, 5 of whom are eating the food in the house. So we spend a lot of money on groceries, and because we don't buy a lot of boxed foods, we do a lot of homemade, healthy vegetables, fruits, stuff like that, more organic. It does cost quite a bit more money. So I was like, we should take a huge picture next time we have to go shopping so that, you know, we have proof of what we have to purchase to supply for our family. So there was that. Okay, so I really wanted some plans. I put up a video, as if you would have saw, of me redoing my corner that I film in, because I'm not big on backdrops. I'm more like personalization and stuff like that. So I wanted some plants and everything. So we're in the plant section and I'm looking at cacti, and so the big ceramic dish that it's sitting in starts to drop. So I go to catch it. Well, in the one hand I caught the ceramic, and in the other hand I caught the cactus. And I had my 4 fingertips, these 4 fingertips here, just covered in the little cacti needles. And so I was able to pull a bunch out while we were there, but I actually still have one in my thumb right here. I cannot get out. I don't know if you'd be able to see that or not. It's right there. So in a couple of my videos where I'm holding things up, I look like I have a bunch of little pricks in my finger, and that's what it is. I caught a cactus and I got stabbed a gajillion times. So I had to go through 2 stores with these stupid little needles in my fingers, and oh my god, did it hurt. I was literally in tears, and I have a very high pain tolerance, so that really sucked. So I had to deal with that. Got home, got a bunch of them out. I just took I couldn't get them out with tweezers, couldn't get them out with needles, so I literally took a fingernail clippers and cut my skin away. My fingers are really calloused anyway from working forever, so yeah, it didn't really hurt that much to get them out. It felt great when they finally did come out, but yeah, I still have one in here from, you know, a few weeks ago. Probably not good, but it'll eventually come to the surface. I'll be able to pull it out. So that was crazy. That was the rest of my Sunday, was dealing with that crap. So we were supposed to go to the in-laws on Sunday. We usually go visit them on Sundays because it's really the only day we have available to be able to dedicate to it, and we didn't do that on Sunday. I usually try to get like a bath in on Sundays because they have a really deep tub. The thing goes up taller than my knees. I love it, so it's great to soak in. So that kind of put me down. So Monday we woke up again, did the usual routine. Let's see. I had to get the kids up early on Monday because they both wanted to take cold lunch. So they make their lunches in the morning. Sometimes I help them. Sometimes they're just like, no, I want to do it myself. So, okay, whatever, I let them do it. So it started out as kind of another day that I really was kind of down again. I was to the point where I wanted to chop my hair off. I got to notice in my videos, you know, my hair looks kind of, what's the word? Trashy, I guess. I hate the way my hair looks right now, because it is like half blonde, like bleached out, and then my real hair growth coming in. By the way, if y'all notice, I do have kind of a receding hairline right here. Talk about postpartum hair loss, man. Ugh. So anyway, about 2 Halloweens ago, I decided I was going to cut all my hair off. It was down on my butt, and it was like 18 inches I chopped off. then, you know, a little bit more to trim it down. I got it bleached out. I dyed it hot pink for Halloween. It was freaking awesome. I loved that hair. Miss it. You know, so right now I'm waiting to just grow it out so I can cut it and it's not like really super short. So that's why it looks like it does right now. Okay, so anyway, Monday I was ready to cut my hair off. Had to talk myself out of that. So get the mail in the afternoon, and to cheer up my day, it was so amazing. My daughter gets a letter from the school district, okay? She's supposed to be starting middle school this year. They want her to be in an advanced math group, which is awesome. You know, we always knew she did really well in math. She's been struggling with this new teacher. We're not very fond of him. We don't like the way he teaches. Her grades haven't been the greatest since he started. I never see study guides. We never have projects coming home, where she used to come home with every month. She'd have a different project to do and everything. Just kind of irks me. Like, I don't see what she actually has to have tests for or anything like that. But so anyway, we get this letter. It just totally makes me cheer up, because then they're like, oh, well, then she can do algebra in 7th grade, and she can do honors geometry in 8th grade, which is just absolutely amazing. So we're really excited about that. We have to go to some meeting in the middle of May for that. So yeah, that made my day go way better. I was super excited. So I also got my grades box in the mail on Monday, so I did a really quick video for that, which it didn't go up that day. It still takes a little bit for me to be able to edit through my videos. So I got that filmed quick in the afternoon, and then the little did not decide to take a nap, so I was basically busy the rest of the day with him. So felt better on Tuesday. Nothing really happened. It was nice skies out, clear night, no storms, anything like that, so that was great. Whenever it's cloudy out or whatever, it just kind of brings me down. I love the sunshine. Summer is my absolute favorite time of the year. So on Wednesday, we got the internet hooked up. Kids get out of school an hour earlier on Wednesday, so they come home sooner. That was leftover night. What we do for leftover night is we just take everything we've had leftovers for the last like 3 or 4 nights, and we just heat everything up, pile it all on the table. Everybody just digs in and grabs what they want. So we had my sister and my brother-in-law and their daughters over for dinner that night, so it was a little bit chaotic. Same thing with Thursday. My sister came over for dinner. That was great with her girls. And then Friday, the same thing. She came over just herself, and we had a late dinner that night. I had to go over and help her move a couch out of her house right before that Friday night. So that is what I have been up to. And then this week has just basically not been too much. I did a couple filmings. That was great. I got my Ipsies finally on Monday. I did kind of rant about that in my video. Go check it out. I'll have it linked at the end of this video as well. I also did do a giveaway video yesterday that I filmed. I got that up this morning. Should be loaded up now. Go check that out as well. I will link that at the end of this video also. So yeah, that has been my couple of weeks. Let's go over my face masks that I've done the last 2 weeks really quickly. I know I like to do that. So one of them was this mask here. Let you read it. This one was awesome. It felt really cool on my skin. It did have a little bit of an essence, but that one actually did soak in nicely. It left my skin feeling soft. It wasn't like the last one that made me break out, which, oh, my face is almost completely clear from that mask like 2.5 weeks ago. I'm super excited. So yeah, I really liked this mask. I do have another one of it that I will definitely be giving a go. Loved this one. Now, because I did have the breakouts that were kind of lingering from my last mask, I had received one of these in a Sephora play box a while back. And this one is supposed to be a mud mask, purifying and mattifying, and it's supposed to help with your breakouts and kind of shrink them down and everything. So this mask was amazing. I loved it. My skin was so soft after using it. This is online for the full size right now at Sephora.com for $10. I will be going on and snagging one because I did like this mask that much. Another mask that I did this week was this Nug or Noog Skin Fizz mask. I received this in my Kinder box for the month of March, and I finally got around to trying it. Now, her face it's all like bubbly, and when I did it to mine, it didn't turn out all bubbly. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to give it a couple more goes and maybe use a little bit more of the product. I did the amount that it said, and it really didn't do anything. I do list my pictures of me using all of these masks on my Instagram. Every week that I do post them on here, then I'll go back and I'll put them on my Instagram to show them off. Another mask I did was this Feel Restored mask. I did receive this in an Ipsy bag about a year ago, and I'm finally getting around to using it more. I have used it a couple times previous. So this mask, it warms when you get it onto your skin. It feels really super nice. I love that warming sensation. I'd rather have warming than cooling. I don't know how well it did for opening my pores and cleansing them out or not, but this is another one. Your skin is so soft after using it, and just, it doesn't look like shiny, but it looks like radiant and just beautiful. Another mask that I have used is this Laneige water sleeping mask. So I put this on at nighttime and wear it overnight. Let me pull it out of the box for you quick. So it just looks like this. It kind of looks like the little sample that I have of their little lip balm that I wear. It's about the same size, only this one's blue instead of like a pink. So you just put this on. Here, let me open it. Okay, so it looks like this on the inside, and because I had it upside down, it looks pretty full, but it's not, like kind of air bubbled up. So that is that. I wore that. I do not like the way this makes my skin feel. It like tightens it up and makes it feel kind of dried out. So I don't know. I'll just finish this little thing up, but it's not something I would recommend buying. It's not like the lip stuff that is amazing. So those are the masks that I have used in the past couple weeks, and as I stated, I will get them down on my Instagram right after I post this video. Yeah, so how has your guys' couple of weeks been? Because as you have heard, mine's been a little bit chaotic. It does look like we are going to have to mow pretty soon. I do have my flower beds that I need to get my mulch put into. We have them all raked out so that the rain has the new growth coming up very beautifully. I've got tons of flowers out there already. Trees are starting to green up. I just love it. I love spring. I love summer. They are just amazing. The only thing that sucks about the spring out here, because we do live kind of out in the country-ish, the wind is wicked for a couple of months. So it's really hard to get out there and do anything. But yeah, so I hope all of you have had a great couple of weeks. Let me know, have you tried any of these masks that I showed you? Go back, check out my videos that I'm linking, and let me know what you guys got. If you guys subscribe to Ipsy, did you guys get the same things that I did? I feel like there were a couple of, you know, repeats that everybody had received in their bags, like the Tarte, what is that, base tape primer? Everybody had that this month. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to sign off on here. I know this is kind of a quick video for 2 weeks worth of footage, but I have lots to do today, and I'm going to try and get this video up, and I have my other one that I have posted up already for my giveaway, so don't forget to go check that out, subscribe to my channel, share my video, all that good stuff. So the little one is waking up now, so I got to get off of here, and I will talk to you guys next Thursday, and hopefully, you know, we'll be able to go over a couple more things I wasn't able to cover today. I want to go over some future videos and stuff that I am working on right now. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye!